In this video we will see how can we upload objective test. So first we'll open our website, and after opening the website we'll see this menu button. So process of uploading objective test or MCQ type test will be same for browser or through website or in Android app. So we'll go to menu, then we'll click on set objective for MCQ test. Then here we'll enter our username and password that we have already registered using this teacher registration option. So we will give our username and password, then we'll click on go, and we will choose our files of question image. So you can see we have multiple images, so we can select multiple images if we want, and order can be reviewed. So I will show you. So first I will select these two pages of my question, so two files. After selecting the files, you can see the number of files selected, two files. Then click on preview. So if you click on preview, then you can see the preview of your question image. Okay, so you can see this is the first page and this is the second page, right? So if you want to rearrange, suppose by mistake you have chosen wrong order of the question papers, then in preview you will see the order of paper that will appear to the students. And if you want to reorder this appearance, means if you want to make the second page the first one and first page the second one, so you can do reorder your question paper by writing here. Okay, so there are two question images, 1 and 2. So if you want to reorder, and one more thing that I forgot to tell you, after clicking on preview, suppose if this comes, so you have to click on this question image anywhere and it will be disappeared, right, like this. So see, I am clicking on preview, so I can see my preview of the question paper, and if I click on this question paper again, it will be disappeared, right? So in this way we can disappear it. And if we want to reorder our question paper, we can give two number first, then comes once, means second page will come first, then the first page. So in rearrange you can see the second page is coming first, then the first page, right? So in this way you can rearrange your question paper. So you can see yes, so this is the correct order. Now select your class. So suppose this is for class 12. Then select the starting date and time of the test. So suppose I want to start this test on 1st of October at 10:45 AM, right? So this is the starting time, and end time is 1st of October again, and it's 12:45. so it's a 2-hour test, right? So here you can see I have given the starting time and end time. Now I should give any test name, like mathematics test 1. So I can give any test, math test 1, like this. Then I have to give marks, like for each question how much marks I want to give. So by default it is 1. It means each question will carry 1 mark, but if you want to change, you can change it. So in place of 1, if I give 2, each question will carry 2 marks. So it is like that. And then you can give answer key, like suppose this was my paper, and if you see that in this question, suppose answer of question number 1 is B and answer of question number 2 is C. So answer key will be like this, 2 3. Means answer of question number 1 is 2 and answer of question number 2 is 3. Okay, so we will see it. So 2 means answer of question number was 2B, so I have given 2. Answer of question number 2 was C, so I have given 3. And we should write these keys without any space or comma. We can write it directly. Okay, so if answer of question number 3 was 3 was D, then we can give 4. If none of these is there for question number 4, then we can give 5. If answer of question number question number 5 is A, we should give 1. If answer of question number 6 is B, we should give 2. So it is like that. And if suppose you have already typed it somewhere in the notepad, or so you can directly copy and paste it. See, this is my key that I already typed in notepad, so I will just copy from here and I can paste. So you can see, and this column will show the question numbers that we have completed. So you can see 20 questions, so we have completed 20 questions here. Okay, so question numbers 2. If we will delete a number answer key, then you can see the number of questions has been reduced to 19. Okay, so earlier it was 20, so I will write it again, and you can see the count has become 20. Now you can click on upload to upload your test paper. So I have clicked, so I am waiting. So you can see uploaded successfully, means objective test is ready now. And one more thing I would like to mention, that you don't have to compress your images. Rather, the system will automatically compress all the images that you will upload. So I repeat, you don't have to compress. The system will automatically compress the images that you are going to upload. Student, we are going to appear for MCQ test. For that, we will open this virtual exam app, and here first make sure you are registered. If not registered, then you can go to student reg and register yourself first. If you are not registered, if you are already registered, then kindly go to objective test and enter your username. Click on go, then select your test. Right, so this is your test paper. You can scroll also to see all the questions. Okay, and suppose if you want to answer first question number 1, then kindly tap on the screen, and wherever you will tap, this answer sheet will come where you can mark your correct answers. Right, so you can make it appear anywhere in the screen, right, by touching on the screen, and retouching will make it disappear. Okay, if you want to make it disappear, you can retouch and it will be disappeared. Right, so to make it appear, I will click suppose at this position, right, in the top side I am touching. If I touch bottom side, then it will appear like this. Okay, if I touch top side, so it will appear like this, and it's better practice to touch in top side, because if it is on top, then you can see all the questions in the answer sheets by scrolling it. Okay, so see, I am going to mark the answer of question number 1, if it is C, right. So you can see one submit button came, but don't click this submit until you have finished all the questions. Okay, so don't click this submit. So after question number 1, I will make it disappear by clicking somewhere outside on the screen, and I am going to see question number 2. Then I will make it appear again. Okay, and I will mark this time D. Okay, and I can scroll it like this. Okay, now I will see question number 3, and I will mark the answer like this. Okay, again I will scroll and I will see the question number 4 and I'll mark the answer. Okay, then I'll come to question number 5. To read the question number 5, I made it disappear. I disappeared this answer sheet, and I can see the question for now. Now I'll click here to answer the question number 5. Okay, right. So now I want to submit the my page. As I have completed all my questions, so now I can submit by using this submit button. Right, using this submit button I can complete, or I can go to check. In check button also I have one submit. Okay, so I have two options to submit. Either I can click on this check button and go to submit, right, or I can come to the first position and I can submit, right. So I am going to this check and I will click on submit. So it will ask, are you sure to submit your test? I am saying okay, and now I can see my certificate also. Okay, so this is a way to appear in MCQ test. Thank you very much, children. In this video, we are going to appear for subjective test or descriptive test or long answer type test. Okay, so for this we'll open our virtual exam app, and we will go to subjective test, but make sure that you are registered. If you are not registered, then you can register yourself using student REG option, and if you are registered already, then you can go to subjective test and give your username, right. So after giving the username, select your test. So I am selecting my descriptive test, right. So this home screen will come. Here you can see we have test, Q number, and plus button, right. So we will go to test button, click on test button to see the test paper, right. You can scroll it also. Okay, in this way you can scroll and see the question paper, right, and make it disappear by clicking on test button again. Okay, now you can click on Q number, and suppose if I want to answer question number 1, then I will click on question number 1. Okay, now you can see this TK photo button came, right. So I will click on this TK photo to take the photo of my answer. Now see, the important part is, suppose I have a very long answer, so it is a good practice that I will break the answer into many pages. Okay, if I have a long answer, so don't take picture like this, or don't try to take a photo of complete page at once like this. Okay, it's always a good practice that you come close to the answer, right. Like you can see, this is the complete answer, but this is the complete answer you can see, but I will break the answer into two parts like this. This is the half portion. Now you can see the answer is very clear. Okay, the answer is very clear. So I will complete this answer into 2 pages. Okay, so you can see, so I will touch this stream, this camera stream. You just have to touch this camera stream. Okay, and you can see the inserting then saved one means I have saved the first part of question number 1, saved 1. Okay, so this saved 1 is very important. You can see the saved in right of TK photo button. Okay, now if you want to add but this is not the complete answer. Okay, and I have to add more pages, so I will click on this plus button in the right border. So after clicking on this plus button, I'll get this blank page, and I will click on TK photo again, right, and this time I will cover the next part of the answer. Okay, this is the next part, and whenever I will touch this camera stream, right, it will be inserting then saved 1A. 1A means second part of question number 1. So I have inserted 2 pages for question number 1. In this way, we can break a long question, long answer into multiple pages, right? And making your answer in multiple pages make your answers clear, right? And if you're not satisfied with this photo, then you can click on TK photo again, right, to take the photo again, okay, if you're not satisfied. Got it? Right. So and suppose if you want to add more pages for this question number 1, then you can click on this plus button again, and you will get a blank screen. Then you can click on TK photo, and process is same. Now you can click on question number 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, okay, right. And one more thing, you can see the one came to this orange color. It means that you have submitted the answer for question number 1, okay. Orange color means you have submitted the answer of question number 1. And if you want to change the answer for question number 1 again, like suppose you are not satisfied with the answers given in question number 1, then you can click on question number 1 again and repeat the whole process, TK photo or plus button, right? And then your answers will be saved for question number 1 again, okay, right. Meanwhile, if you want to see the question paper, then you can click on this test button and you can see the question paper. You can see the question paper. And before answering any question, make sure that this question paper is disappeared by clicking on test button, okay. So I have disappeared this test paper by clicking on test button. I can make it appear again by clicking on test button, right, in this way. Now if I want to answer question number 2, then I will click on Q number button, then go to click on 2 number, right. So in this way you will submit your test paper, and you can see the saved written in right of TK photo button, saved 1, saved 2, like that means your answers are getting saved, right. There is no as such submit option or anything, right. Whenever this saved message came, it means that your answer has been saved, no need to do anything else, okay. So saved means your answer has been saved for that particular question number. So in this way you can complete your subjective test. Thank you very much. In this video we are going to see how can we check subjective test. So first we will open our virtual exam app, then we will go to check subjective, and we will give our user and password. If it is saved, then no need to give. Then click on class, then choose your section, then choose your test. Now you can see the test button to see the question paper, and click on test button again to make it disappear. Now click on Q number, and you can select the roll number for which you want to check the copies. Then you can click the question numbers, and here you can see when you click on the particular question number, the answer given by the student will appear. And if you want, you can give any remarks using your finger, right? Like these things I can write, these things I can write. Now you can see this EX3, right? EX3, so means this student has given 3 extra seats for this question, and those seats can be seen using this plus button. So I have clicked on the plus button. Now I can see the extra seats given by the student, okay. So if you want, you can give any marks or remarks, okay, anything you can write using your finger. And still we have some more pages are there. You can see 3 extra seats were there, so I will click on this plus button again. Now you can see this is another page in the same question, and this is the last page of the question number 4, right. So Yeah, so this is the last page. You can see now it is getting repeated. So this is the last page. Now I can give marks using this give marks option. I can give marks. Okay, so how much marks you want to give, you can give, and when you give the marks, the color of this button will be orange, means the question has been checked, right? In this way you will complete the evaluation of all the roll numbers, right, and all the questions of each roll number. Okay, thank you very much. I will go to objective reports menu. Here we will give our username and password, then select the class for which you want to generate the report, and select the test paper. So now you can see this much students has participated, and this is a report of all the students participated in the test, and right, and using this download result button you can download the report in Excel sheet also. So if you will click on this download result button, one Excel sheet will be downloaded. Okay, so now you can see I have downloaded this result, and if I open this Excel sheet, I can see the report of students, details of all the students. Okay, so this is the school name, student name, class, roll, section, and marks. Okay, so I can generate in Excel sheet format also. Now for subjective test report, we can go to subjective report option. After giving our username and password, we need to give the class, then section, then full marks of the test. If it is 40, then I am giving 40, and select your test. Now here also you can see this is a report of students who have given the test, right? And you can see here the marks of a student is question wise, like this Chasang Sirpa. You can see she got 3 marks in question number 4, 4 marks in question number 5, 2 marks in question number 6, 3 marks in question number 7. So this is a split up of marks of each student. You can see question wise, okay, in your descriptive test or subjective test. And if you want this result, this report in Excel sheet format, then you can click on download result. Okay, and the subjective result will be downloaded. Okay, so you can see marks of the students, name, class, section, total, etc., right? So in this way we can generate objective test report or subjective test report. Thank you.